guys, it is a Halloween edition. This is
is
Erin White. I'm Brianna Baxter, and
How are
we
ya?
are talking all things Halloween.
It's very true. What are you, Bri?
Well, you know, if I had Kanye with me, I might be Kim Kardashian.
I see that a
Right?
lot. It's definitely the KK hair. I like it.
Right? I tried to do the slick back pony and like the ultra eye makeup, a little bit of fur, because sometimes she does that.
Yeah, and she gets powdered for it, but she does do it.
I know, right? All right, so tell me about your costume.
Okay, yes, I look like every other superhero, but I am Black Widow.
Love it.
So, although people don't know that, like this is the Black Widow thing right here.
That's ScarJo, right? Is ScarJo Black
ScarJo.
Widow?
It is ScarJo.
I love her. I love a little bit of ScarJo style.
I'm channeling the red hair, the whole thing. So.
Yeah, she does have the red hair in that, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
Oh,
Black Widow has the red hair.
You're a perfect Black Widow, I think.
Yeah, you guys can cast me in the next movie if you want.
No big deal.
Just give me a call.
I mean, I can't believe it's Halloween. I feel like it's been Halloween for
A month.
Yeah, literally a month.
It definitely is. Like Halloween starts October 1st, and then it really doesn't end. Like you have to go out with Halloween being the bang.
I know, the big night. So hopefully you guys have big plans for tonight. Let us know in the comments who you're going to be for Halloween. Now, but be safe, you know?
Yeah, don't take candy from strangers.
Well,
I think that's what you do on Halloween.
I know.
Well, take candy from strangers, but always have your parents inspect it.
Yeah, inspect it and only take wrapped things. Okay, enough on the soapbox. You're not at school anymore. You're on ClevverStyle. So we tweeted out a photo earlier of like these awesome 3 celebrity Halloween costumes. So I'm going to pull these up. And we got a few pretty interesting comments. So this is our first edition of Trend Talk Ask the Audience. So you guys have watched Trend Talk with us. Now, this is your chance to chime in and let us know what you think about these looks.
I think this is great because you guys actually have a voice now, so you can tell us what you think.
I know, and we'll be doing this every week. We're actually doing it again on Friday, so if you didn't get your questions in and your commentary, you can always let us know for next week, or this week's another episode.
Yes.
I mean, wow, so many Ask the Audience.
A lot of opportunities there.
We love getting to know you guys. So these are our 3 celebrities. Now, we'll start with this one. So I'll let you take this away, Dan.
Okay, here is what Dan Magro tweeted at us. He said, at ClevverStyle, OMG, love Miley Minaj. Not sure what's going on in the middle, and KK's mermaid look looks tragic. Take that. This is the best part of this. Take that look back under the sea.
Whoa, Dan's getting really feisty with the Kim K outfit right now.
He has a lot of attitude, and I love that. That's what we like about our viewers, that they have that sass about them. But what do you think about this? I mean, did you guys know that this was Miley Cyrus?
We had no idea, and we actually had viewers that had no idea. I mean, Tara actually said, she tweeted at us, she says, I love Miley as Nicki Minaj. You can't even tell her that's her with that giant wig. And Troyan also pulled off a great gothic look. So Tara had no idea that this was Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, my question was actually, what was Nicki Minaj dressed up as? And then I was like, oh wait, that is not her. That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So apparently Nicki Minaj told Ryan Seacrest this morning that after she saw Miley dressed up as her, that she was going to be Miley.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
We'll have to wait and see.
I know. Hopefully she comes out and she does something wild and Miley-esque for Halloween
I hope
tonight.
she has a buzz cut hairdo.
I mean, I feel like that's definitely something that Nicki Minaj could do.
I think she could pull it off.
Super easily. But
Definitely.
this is such a good look. She combined 2 different looks from Nicki Minaj, and she just killed it.
She did. I had no idea. And she has such a great little body. So
Yeah.
she wanted to wear something that showed that off. But I couldn't. I mean, the makeup, the wig, the whole thing was pretty amazing.
I know. I agree. I think she's got that, like, what are they called? Duck lips going really well.
She does have the duck lips.
Can you do the duck lips?
I try not to. I think people don't like me as much when I do those types of things.
I don't.
But I do it when I'm requested. So
Yeah, that was a good one.
Just
I don't
for
think
you.
I can do it. I need to get my Kim Kardashian look down. Let you know.
Yes, that's
Is that
it.
better?
Yeah. I think the voice coupled with the look would really be a great pair.
I know. I mean, Kanye.
It's pretty good. That's pretty accurate.
I'm trying. All right, let's move on to the middle because I think that's really funny that Tara said, you know, Troyan also pulled off a great gothic look. And Dan said he has no idea what's going on in the middle.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and I didn't either until we had talked about this. I was stunned.
It's flabbergasting. So this is Troyan from Pretty Little Liars, and she looks unbelievable. She's Lisbeth Salander from The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. She looks exactly like Rooney Mara.
Yeah, she really does. I mean, with the piercings and all the hardware, I guess we call that.
Yeah.
I love it.
And she usually dresses like super prim and proper and poised, so to see her doing something like this.
So opposite of that.
It's totally taking Halloween and making it like totally what it is, you know, being somebody completely different.
Yeah, I love celebrities that take risks with their Halloween costumes.
I agree.
I feel like I'm a little safer because I feel like everybody's looking at me going, that is so weird, why would you wear that?
Yeah.
But when you do go all out like this, it really makes a statement and people love it, you know?
I know.
I have to commend them. And I think the transition over to Kim in that way is Kim really went all out with this outfit. I mean, it's not my favorite Halloween costume ever, but she did go all out. You definitely don't have to ask her what she is for Halloween.
No, you definitely know exactly what she is, that's for sure. I'm looking at comments right now, so that's why I'm distracted. Don't mind me. So, actually another user said that, where's Kanye?
Yeah, where is he?
We just didn't put a photo up of Kanye, but he is hanging out with her. He is her captain. So
Okay.
he is definitely around.
I bet the two of them, I didn't see photos of them together. I just saw photos of her, but I bet the pair was probably really cute.
It was really cute. Kanye wears like this striped shirt and a nautical blazer, bright red shoes.
That's cute.
They're really, really cute, and she calls him her captain. Or, I'm sorry, I call him my captain.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I know,
Sounds
super,
about
super
right.
cute.
I love that. So, do we have any other questions?
Yeah, another person asked, did Kim dye her hair? And
actually, it looks really real. When you see the photo up close, I actually kind of thought that originally because it does look like, I mean, really, her roots are like, it's amazing.
it's unbelievable.
But you were saying that it's a very expensive wig.
It ran her $2,000 to be blonde.
That's insane.
Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever heard in your
I bet
life?
she could auction that off, though.
Oh.
I bet people would love to buy that on eBay and wear it next Halloween.
I agree, because it looks gorgeous, and who wouldn't want to say that they wore Kim Kardashian's wig for Halloween next year?
Absolutely. Do you think it's like real hair?
It is real human hair.
I mean, being that expensive, it has to be.
Yeah, definitely. But she did tweet about it when she had it on. She was like, I kind of feel like great as a blonde. Should I go blonde? And we're all like, no.
This is not a good look for you.
No.
Unless it's a Halloween costume.
Unless it's a mermaid, you look gorgeous, but real life Kim needs to stay dark, slick backed hair.
Yeah, just like this.
Yeah, she's got to keep all the she has striking features.
Yeah, I think the blonde would cheapen her if she went that route.
Exactly. I think that she's just stunning, and her eyebrows, the whole thing. I don't know if she can go that way. But there has been so many great Halloween costumes around the ClevverStyle studios today. Our wonderful intern was A, which was kind of creepy from Pretty Little Liars.
It was a little creepy. We had bumblebees.
I know. We had, what else did we have? Pajama day.
Oh yeah, we did have pajamas, which is my perfect version of Halloween, is when you can show up in your pajamas and call it a Halloween costume at work.
Exactly.
And save your really sassy costume for the night.
Exactly. Exactly. We had, what else did we have? We have Jocelyn was almost I thought she was a Raggedy Ann doll. Other people had other guesses for her, but she had this crazy wig, and she was like a French painter to some, and
Annie to others.
Yes.
She was great.
It was a wild day around Clever. And there's been some great celebrity Halloween costumes, I think. I feel like everyone has gone above and beyond, if not this past weekend, but into this, into tonight. So I feel like Halloween has become such an event, don't you think?
And you know what I think is the most popular Halloween costume this year that I've seen everywhere is the Honey Boo Boo.
Oh.
I've seen the Honey Boo Boo so overdone. Everybody is Honey Boo Boo. All these celebrities are Honey Boo Boo. I'm just like, come on, let's let's shake it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Honey Boo Boo is probably the most popular one.
I saw a lot of that. It was interesting to see people like celebrities take Halloween and not do, Honey Boo Boo or costumey, but do something that was like a little bit more high fashion and fun. Like Julianne Hough and Ryan Seacrest were Bonnie and Clyde, and she just looked cute.
I didn't see that.
It was really cute. It was like she had really cute makeup. They had their dogs dressed up. Like they just looked, she took it almost high fashion. I was like, way to go, girl. That is cute.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that way you feel confident going out. You're not going, is my wig falling off? Is my my clothes falling off? Like when you can go in high fashion, you're like, okay, I'm ready to do Halloween.
I can see anyone that I want to see, and I'm not going to worry about anything popping out or going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know, it's crazy. So are you going to be glad that Halloween's over and go back to normal dressing life, or?
Well, I'm certainly going to not dress like Halloween if I can help it, although I think some of my outfits may be questionable to some. But I am actually kind of sad that Halloween's over because it's like one of the funnest holidays of the year, and it's a time that everybody gets to enjoy everyone else around them. So it brings like some camaraderie, especially here at the office. So yeah. I'm going to be sad to see it go, but I'm ready for it to get cold outside.
I know. Speaking of, we were talking a lot about coats today in the office, like just different things that are going on in the winter holidays and what celebrities are wearing as far as coats go. So what's a little bit that you have found, that you're seeing?
You know what? That long coat, three quarters are really big as far as coats this year. Longer coats are really in. You just see a lot of tailored coats that are very fitted, or if they're not fitted, they have like that poncho vibe, but they have little characteristics, like little pieces of like flair or accessories or hardware on them that make them interesting. So coats are becoming fashion pieces. They aren't just a good option when it's cold outside to keep you warm. They are actually designed to make fashion statements. And this season we're going to see a lot of really interesting colors, styles. I think it's going to be fun. I'm ready for that.
I am too. It's still hot in California right now, which is kind of uber frustrating, but
it is.
It's getting there. It's getting a little bit cooler, and I think that one of the things that I pull out of my closet when it gets into the cooler months, my staple piece, is a leather jacket. I haven't quite invested in what you were talking about, which I really want to, but I did invest in a leather jacket, and that is my go-to for when it gets colder.
It's true. If you get one that's really fitted to your body, really tailored, it looks so great. And you can wear it, into the spring too as you're transitioning. There's such great, a leather coat is a great transition piece for your wardrobe.
It really is. And like, Erin was saying earlier that you are gonna spend a little bit more money on a coat per se, just because it's a coat, it's a piece, you don't have to break the bank, you don't have to spend $500 on a coat, but you're not going to find what you want that's going to work for, $25, unfortunately, just because it's a lot more fabric.
Yeah, but coats are classic. If you get a really good cut, a really good style, you can wear it for a decade. Really and truly. And you can always save it if it goes out of style, because it comes back in style eventually, and coats you can keep around.
That is a huge tip, you guys. Things come back around. I'm always so mad at my mom because she got rid of everything. And I'm like, Mom, you had that? You had a piece that looked like that and you gave it away?
And they don't care. They're like, oh yeah, honey, that you don't wear those anymore. You're like, no, I want to wear it.
I know. And they're like, no, it's over. It's done. It was when I was in the 80s or the 70s. And I'm like, no, it's not done. It's back.
I know. So do that. Keep really great statement pieces. Save them, put them away, because you never know when you're going to need them again.
It's very, very true.
What else we have over here?
I'm rolling in the questions. All right, so Catherine Allstar says, I have very thick, very frizzy long hair that's hard to manage. I use products and it doesn't help much.
Well, I can relate to that. I have very wavy, frizzy hair. I grew up in the South, so there's a lot of humidity, and I had a lot of trouble with my hair, and I still do. But we were talking a little bit earlier about hairstyles, and I think that the best route for me when it comes to keeping my hair straight and defrizzed is to blow dry it at night. So you shower at night, blow dry it really well, and then kind of wrap it. So maybe like a loose bun on your head, and use bobby pins to hold it so you don't have the elastic, the imprint in your hair. Do safety pins, and then the next day flat iron all the frizz. And so it's extra heat on your hair, but if you can not wash your hair for a couple days, you can preserve it and you still have a great blowout. Yeah. So that's kind of how I managed my frizzy curly hair.
Yeah, I feel like those are great tips. Catherine, we talked a lot about dry shampoo, what did you say here? I use products and it doesn't help much. With products, it's going to you're going to use all sorts. There's too much stuff out there.
There are.
It's just letting your hair kind of replenish and rejuvenate itself by not washing it as much and using dry shampoo in those middays and,
Let me tell you, that is a lot harder than it sounds, but it is very much worth it. Another thing that I do when I'm in the shower, if you have thick frizzy hair and you don't want it to look oily at the roots, you just apply your conditioner to the end and leave a little bit in there and just feel how, when it's about to wash out. So just leave just a little bit in there so your hair stays conditioned and it won't frizz as much when you blow it out.
That's a great tip. So it gives it a little bit more weight.
It's softer. Yeah. The hair itself has absorbed more with the conditioner than it does if it's just dry on the ends. So
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Catherine, you got your question answered.
There it is. Tweet us if you have any other questions too. We're happy to help answer. Actually, tweet us a picture. I'd love to see your hair once you try out the blowout technique.
I know, we should. I feel like that would be a great.
So tweet us a photo and let me know how it works for you.
Yeah, and we can talk about it next week or Friday if we get a tip and time. All right, let's see. Who else can we talk about that's Halloweened out this year? Lucy Hale. She was a unicorn. I mean, can you believe that she was a unicorn?
Yeah, I can believe it. I just pulled it up on my phone right now, and it is pretty amazing. Yeah.
She was going to be Honey Boo Boo. She did tell us one time, she told Clever TV that she might be Honey Boo Boo. But now I feel like like you said, it was too popular, so she went with something totally, completely crazy and different.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. I feel like it's a little Rainbow Bright-esque.
Yeah.
I think I would have gone for Rainbow Bright versus the unicorn, but I like it.
You know what it reminds me of? Like those little Polly Pocket My Little Pony.
It totally does.
It's really cute. But only Lucy Hale can pull off something that's that, cute, because she's just so cute.
That's her personality, for sure.
Totally, which I think is interesting that we've seen in all these ladies' costumes is kind of a little bit of your personality.
Yeah, that's important. It's like what you said. You have to show your personality, but you have to do something a little different, something a little bit off the beaten path for who you are.
Yeah.
So you got to merge the two, which I think is harder than people think it is. So
I think
too. As much as we have an opinion about people's costumes, props to them for taking the time and investing in some really interesting looks.
I agree. I feel like if I had to start over and do Halloween again, I'd have to be Lisbeth Salander, like Troyan did. I love this look. I think she just killed it.
Yeah, I love it too. And I might be Nicki Minaj next year.
Perfect.
Now that I'm inspired by little Miley.
Little Miley, such a cutie. All right, you guys, let us know in the comments which one of these 3 celebs you guys will be for Halloween next year, or would at least think about.
Yes.
You guys heard our picks, so let us know in the comments your picks. And make sure you tweet us questions, comments. We'll tweet out some new photos for next week's, or Friday's Ask the Audience.
Yes.
So that you guys can give us your commentary and you can make it right here on ClevverStyle.
So keep them coming.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. We're checking all the time. So sorry if we didn't get to you this time around, but we will definitely get to you Friday and do our best. So we'll see you for more Friday afternoon, Friday morning-ish. We'll see you then.
I can't wait to see it.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.